Hi everyone, it's Maybell with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with a flip through this time. It is for the Stained Glass Tarot. I was happy to receive this as a birthday gift from a secret viewer. The message was just happy birthday, and I'm excited to share these cards with you and the channel. So we have the Stained Glass Tarot, an illuminated journey through the cards, 78 card deck and book by James Edward. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support you can provide me here on YouTube. It is free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate all your support. To support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list, which is how this viewer was able to see some of the cards that I don't have yet that are on my wish list. And all those links are in the description box as well as in the comment section. Alright, so it does come with a large guidebook, really detailed actually. The images are small and black and white, but each card has a poem, upright, reverse meanings, as well as for money and career, for spirituality and spiritual development, for seeking clarity, for health and well-being, for love and relationships, astrological association, Jungian interpretation, as well as keywords. So I'm actually looking forward to reading through the book, and normally for tarot decks I'm not usually one to read the booklet, but this is a really kind of like a different take, especially with all the poems. I'm excited to read all of those. I've already read through a few. Alright, so that's the book. And then the box. The box is a very large box. So you can see the size of the cards and then the size of the box. It does have a magnet closure, which I love, but it did come in 2 separate stacks. The box is a little beat up, and it's you know, such a large box that when you open it, it's got a little bit of wear and tear very quickly on the edges here. But I think I'm going to paint the little tears so that they don't show as much. I do like keeping all my boxes. Alright, and to the cards. So the cards, the back, and then the front. I'm going to start with the major arcana. Being a Gemini, one of my favorite cards to look at first in a deck is the Lover's card. I love this particular card. And it's oftentimes the card that makes me choose a deck. We did notice that this one is a little bit off center, and they do have this kind of like white outer edge, and some of them notice that they do have the name of the card twice. I've heard that's because some people like to trim their own cards. The cardstock is a nice cardstock. Feels a little sharp on the edges, but they're pretty thick. Ace of Wands. I did notice that it is a little bit hard to see the difference between the 3 and the 8 in the font, but that could just be me. Maybe it's time for me to get some reading glasses. See, this one, it looks to me like the 3 of Wands, but this one is the 8 of Wands. Okay, the Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. It's a different take on the Knight. Doesn't have a horse. And the King of Wands, which looks kind of like a young version of a king. Okay, the Ace of Cups. The 2 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. I like this one a lot, like the stones and the building in the back. The 4 of Cups. This is the 6 of Cups. The Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And a very young looking King of Cups. Okay, the Ace of Swords. The 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, okay, the 7 of Swords. I don't know that it looks very deceptive. I'll have to look into that book. The 8 of Swords. the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. I like the Knight of Swords. I like his shiny armor. The Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, Six, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. He looks a little older than someone who might be a child. Knight of Pentacles looks younger than the Page. Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's the back of the cards. They do seem like they shuffle easy. Again, they're brand new, so this is the first time they're being shuffled. They're a little sharp. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. So, ultimate family success, legacy, inheritance. Alright, so that's where I'll leave this one. We have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, a emotional love offer, a token, a small apology perhaps, or an emotional love message. Beautiful. So thank you so much to the beautiful viewer that sent this lovely gift for my birthday. I really appreciate you sending the stained glass tarot for us to use here on the channel. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care and thank you for watching.